Lisa Joe, your essential oil girl. Happy Saturday. How you doing? I am, I've got the screen pulled down because I think it lets you see a little bit more color. I told my assistant here that whenever it gets a little dark, we'll raise it so you can check out the sunset, right? It's pretty dark. A lot of dark clouds coming. I think we'll get that rain that's coming in from Georgia. We kind of could use the rain. I'm just saying. However, we don't want the 45-degree weather y'all have. Y'all can keep that. I'll do cold. I'll do cold. John's being a technical genius. We're very proud. Would you like me to share what you're doing? Okay, this is what he's doing. Okay, so y'all know I have talked about before our wonderful experience with Climber and Associates Personal Growth and Leadership seminars that we've gone to, and whenever you go to those, you can purchase the books and CDs and whatnots, right? Well, one of the CDs John really likes. Well, I don't even think your car has a CD player in it anymore, right? John Bad?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, whatever. So he's got this CD, and it's called John Bad.
Well, it's a CD about children's stories.
It's a CD that Brian Climber did about children's stories.
Really good children's stories.
Yes.
And I've been trying to find the book.
There's
And I can't find it anywhere. And I bought one that was close, but I opened it today and it's not it.
It's not it.
So I figured the only thing to do would be to share the CD with the kids.
Right.
But there's 2 kids in one CD, so what do you do? So I'm trying to figure out how to... I got the CD on the computer, and now I can figure out how to get it from the computer to a thumb drive. I can make a copy.
That's right. So that's what I was going to brag about. So, you know how you have the collections. These are all different, like, CD players. I got like 4 different things. Well, one of them freakishly worked in order to put the CD, not a video's DVD, but a CD, and put it in the little thing and plugged it up to the computer, and it actually figured out how to download it to the computer. So now it's on the computer, and now he's going to figure out how to put it on a thumb drive. But I just think he's a genius. And I think it's wonderful that some people don't throw anything away just in case.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Hey.
One thing out of 30 years, we're glad you didn't throw away.
And it was like, it still got the price tag on it, right? I'm a big spender, right? It still got the price tag on it. I've had this thing for 10 years. And it worked. It worked. So that's him praising me and giving me all kinds of, wow, honey, you're brilliant. I'm just so glad that you're a collector of items that I might need one day just in case for random. Anyway, so tomorrow's Easter. Is the Easter Bunny coming to your house? The Easter Bunny's not coming to my house. I just got hot. Hold on a second. Oh, there, God. We go hot, cold, hot, cold. Hold on. Let me finish wardrobing up. Oh, there. Wardrobe change. Oh. Y'all. Shut up. I'm falling asleep, like, woohoo. Anyway, so John's got himself a project. I, on the other hand, we're fixing to go on our adventure for the rest of April. So my task this weekend is to get packed for my cruise that we're going on to Panama Canal. And it's like, how long is it? 10 days? 12 days? Yeah.
Saturday through the following Thursday. So
Saturday through the following Thursday.
For Thursday week. So it's Saturday to Thursday.
Anyway.
Does that make sense?
Anyway, So here I am counting panties, right? Do I got enough panties? And John says, you don't change panties every day. And I said, you don't have to tell me that. I know. So I'm not getting too stressed about that. Y'all don't tell anybody I said that.
Some things should remain,
Yeah. Don't
unsaid, dear.
Something. We got, shirts. How many shorts? And then I think, well, okay, so at home you basically wear the same shorts for 3 or 4 days, easy. So why are you packing all these clothes? And I know I am. But I want to take one pair of blue jeans just in case it's cold. Dress up blue jeans. Because if I wear blue jeans, I'll consider myself dressed up. Y'all didn't know that? That's a thing. Got a pair of sweatpants, so I can be comfy. And then, the shorts and the t-shirt. And I've actually gone through my bathing suits because I live in Florida. I have a pretty decent collection of. I can't fit in any of them. I've just outgrown everything. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I think I'll just wear shorts and a tank top because everybody on the ship would appreciate that, and I would be more comfortable. So there. The last cruise we went on, there was so little space to actually sit outside without, and be in the sun. So I'm excited. It's going to be so cool. Meantime, I'm packing. So one of the things that is kind of stressful whenever you're 62 years old and you're packing. Okay, back up. Back up. One of the interesting things, if you're 62 and your name is Lisa Jabab and you have Hashimoto's and you sell Doterra for a living and you're sold on every vitamin they actually make, y'all wouldn't believe the amount of I've got like an entire, I've got a lot, because we both take them, right? So there's a lot, and I'm like, oh my gosh, did you ever think that there would be a day that I would almost have to have a whole suitcase for my supplements? It's like, yeah, that, and I'm taking a bunch of oils because we use oils daily. So I don't know. Do you swap those out and just take prescription drugs instead? We're choosing. We both have little prescription drugs. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, I don't know. It's just, whenever you're going to go through the little x-ray thing, the people are going to go, oh my God, what is with this lady? Because it's a lot. I got a lot of stuff. I got my vitamins. I got my turmeric. I got my deep blue. And I got my copaiba. And I got my On Guard in case I get sick. And I got my Terrasign for whenever I eat. And my Terrash. I was just like, I'm embarrassed to tell y'all that, but I'm packing a lot of stuff. Whatever. That's what I take every day. So it's not like I'm packing special for the trip. I'm just saying. It's just, I feel like I'm living in the George Jetson area. I remember whenever George Jetson, and they would have the little, "Here's George Jetson," and they would stick out the little,
his boy Elroy.
And his boy Elroy, and they would have the food come out, and it would be like a little plate of pills, right? Exactly. So all my nutrition is coming out of these pills because the food we eat has basically zero nutrition in it. So we're already I'm living in the George Jetson area. I don't have a flying car yet, but anyway. But I got the meal down to 100,000 little supplements. Stop coughing, you're interrupting our video. Do it quietly. Anyway. So, if y'all think of anything that I might need for my cruise that I'm not thinking of, I'm kind of going down the list. I always take an extension cord because they never have but one plug-in. Happy Easter, Vita. I got all my supplements. I got all my panties I need. I got a bathing suit top that really doesn't fit. It's too uncomfortable. I've got... who's not going to skip your profile without commenting? Oh, I keep getting these pervert men come on and ask to be my friend. So, Leonard, no, babe, not happening. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Anyway, that's kind of creepy, but you get the creepies. Anywho, so I'm all ready-ish. So if you think of anything I need to pack that I might not think of, let me know. All right. Plug-ins, chargers, phone chargers, phone, stuff like that. I got it. Yeah. All right. So John's going to figure out, back to John. So John's going to figure out how to do this recording. It's actually recorded on the computer.
I got one done.
Yeah, but you're downloading on a thumb drive. I think there's a way
I already
that...
got it on the thumb drive. One of them, I'm just doing the other one now.
I think there's a way to, on Google Drive, you can actually punch the microphone on Google Drive and it will type out what it hears. So I'm wondering if we can get it printed out too. Anybody tried that before? I know I've done that talking to the computer, but as far as the computer talking and it writing, I don't know if that would work. So, anyway, got any ideas on that? You know, to get the printed version since it's not an actual book. All right, kiddos. I think that's all I got. Y'all have a good Easter and hope the Easter Bunny comes to your house, and make sure you make it to church tomorrow. It's a very special day for all the Christians, and be included.
Like for the whole world, you know?
Like for the whole world, and especially for Christians. And I want to do a side note. So I went to walk class today, right? Speaking of Christians, and so at walk class today, oh, you can raise the shade now. At walk class today, there was, she does the walking to different music, right? So she picked Halloween music for Easter. And some of the songs are very Halloween-y, like, you know, witches, 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 witches. And I was like, tomorrow's Easter. Yeah, it felt weird. But it is what it is. It was weird. All right, kiddos. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. And...